The time is 12 noon on this Monday afternoon, February 18th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel Noon in the Water this Monday afternoon, February 18th, 2019. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 12 noon on this Monday afternoon, and we have a temperature of 32 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Noon in the Water is President Trump accuses Rod Rosenstein and McCabe of pursuing illegal and treasonous plot against presidency. Can Trump using the National University to build a border wall? Facebook targeted and gave a report by a British Parliament. 7 MPs leave Labour Party in protest at Jeremy Corbyn's leadership. Rob Gronkowski spent time in Gillette Stadium since Super Bowl win. High bystander shot during police shootout in New Orleans. Sailor in iconic VJ Day Times Square kiss sported in 1945, dead at the age of 95. Ex-boyfriend named as a person of interest in Valentine's Day disappearance suppressed by a woman. A Salt Lake City gay man records his own song and police are searching for the suspect. Poland pulls out of Israel meeting over anti-Semitism and anti-comments. U.S. President Gulf states to keep Syria isolated, according to sources. Basij ISIS militants refuse to surrender, ask for an exit. Japan's aid won't deny nominating President Donald Trump for Nobel Prize. Mansfield police search for women accused of stealing Patriots clothing. Mansfield police said here, 11 or 2 women stole the Patriots Bridge Hospital store. They said the theft happened on January 30th at the paper store at Mansfield Crossing. In a stock post that described the 2 women went to identify. They said one of the women in the district of it, who know brand loyalty, swept a bunch of Patriots hats from the soon-to-be championship display and circled the store for more goodies than a 5-finger discount. Police also described a second woman, Leggings Buddhas, might not dress for the some free Patriots give it a big game either. She's nervous about the grammar, battling one head and hangnail. Police on the Facebook end. Mansfield Police, so they went out to recognize what they got. Contact Officer Dave Pepseliot, 508-261-7300. FAA probes Southwest Airlines over the baggage weight discrepancies. There's a single reason Amazon back to New York, and we all should have seen it coming. Honda could be accidents UK car factory in 2022. With sights set on the moon, Israel to launch privately funded spacecraft on Friday. Super Snow Moon, 2019's biggest super moon lights up in the sky. Year in the space puts U.S. astronauts to see suspense on alert, and China wants to put a solar farm in space by 2025. Zombie disease could spread to humans, experts warn. Clark County measles outbreak resident 61 cases. How many push-ups can you do to predict your risk of heart disease and understand the pregnancy basis could make childbirth safer? Peter Cheldusov is 12:02 on this Monday afternoon, and looking at the news from the wire. Speculation of President North Korean leader Kim Jong-un will offer land with the interpreter of Vietnam. Former Maldives president jailed until end of money laundering trial. Saudi Crown Prince orders release of 21 Pakistani prisoners. Russia's Far East Gaza start China deliveries by December. Headed for a 5th consecutive business positive session with investors prediction that price may see new gains ahead of geopolitics affecting supply. Working number of Americans say government is the greatest problem. North Carolina election panel meets to decide whether the midterm races will be rerun. In Miami, Trump urged Venezuelan military to support Guaido as the new leader. Peter Cheldusov, 12:04 on for a sports report. Boston Bruins will be taking on the San Jose Sharks. Game time is 10 o'clock in San Jose, while the Not Netters will take on North Quincy out in Quincy. Game time 5 o'clock. NBA All-Star Game awards as Team LeBron Rasmus 18.7 to beat Team Giannis 170-164. Today, what's coming in release details of the summit with NFL. Change the format to team captains as safety event for the NBA All-Star Game of 2019, and Raptors finished it as East top seed and considers records out of the second half predictions. Peter Cheldusov is 12:04. Start off for a extravagant transit check on this Monday afternoon. Beep! On the MBTA subway come Mirror the ferries out. Looking good. Okay, look at the hours and byways in New England. Route 2 westbound side, Louisville, Orange, Massachusetts, 495, stop on side, 299 Marlboro, and 91 and stop on side, Middletown, New Middletown, Connecticut, 8 both ends is back between Lebanon, New Hampshire, and Bone, New Hampshire, and all the way up to 7 Vermont. 93 stop on side, New Hampshire, and 93 both ends is back between Littleton and locally New Hampshire, and it's 878, 91 and stop on side, Louisville, U.S. Game Order in upstate New York, Vermont, and onward 1555 on both ends back to 7 Quebec and towards Montreal and Quebec. 87 at the stop side, also headed towards Albany, headed towards the New York Ferry, and 95 at the stop side, also at Millinock, Maine. Peter Chaladusaw is 1205. Time out for our weather report. Snow comes over much of Albany and vicinity, stretching all the way up to upstate Vermont and western Massachusetts, and up to New Hampshire, and up to Maine, and snow flurries in central Vermont and the southeastern portion of Massachusetts, and down around the Cape Cod Canal, and snow in the western portion of Nova Scotia. Temperatures in the upper 20s to low 30s in southern New England, while in the teens and 20s in northern New England. Winter weather advisory in effect until 4 p.m. this afternoon, and light snow, which may mix with freezing drizzle times, and additional circulation up to 1 inch, and ports of the southeast of Massachusetts, and until 4 p.m. this afternoon, plan on hazardous travel conditions, especially on treated roads. Winter weather advisory for snow means appears on the snow will cause primary travel difficulties and expect snow-covered roads and limited visibility, and use caution while driving. And potential expected winter so snow, sleet, freezing rain. Wait, Wednesday and Thursday morning. Wait, forecast goes like this. Washington's birthday. Snow likely possible mixed with freezing drizzle before 2 p.m. Then a chance of snow class cover 34 degrees. Carbon given to northwest 8 miles an hour. Chance ratio to 70%. Tuesday times 3 commission 1 to 3 inches possible tonight. Most of the for Thursday early evening and gradual clear with a low about 18 degrees. Northwest about 5 to 10 miles an hour. For Tuesday, Saturday, most of the coast about 32 about 10 degrees. Northwest about 6 to 9 miles an hour. Coming in the evening for Wednesday, Puttine's cover 31 degrees. Light about wind. Where that's still like before midnight, then it's slow sleep between midnight and 2 and then freeze rain and sleet after 2 a.m. Both low and 25 degrees. Cowboy kept it southeast front. 5 hours in the midnight, chest pitches. They said new still give it to the less than 1 inch possible for Thursday. Freeze rain unlikely possible rain before 7 a.m. and chest rain between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. Most of the counts by 48 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 8 miles of coming to west after the chest pitch to the 6 set. For that, 8 parts counts by 28 degrees and northeast west about 7 miles an hour for Friday. Most of the parts counts by 42 about 25 degrees. Northwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Shift the light northwest wind for Saturday. Parts counts about 42 degrees. A lot of rebel wind. For Saturday night, 8 jet rain. Snow both days to give here its hands. Mostly counts by 30 degrees light wind and chest rain to 50%. And for Sunday, at chest rain, mostly counts by 45 degrees light wind. Coming in the southeast by 5 to 7 miles in the morning. Chest rain to 50%. And for right now, Norton is like snow at 34 degrees. And that's going to be for the Peter Channel News Board on this Monday afternoon, February 18th, 2019. I viewers will be have a good afternoon and goodbye day to the dog. We'll see you for a hope you have a wonderful day and a good afternoon.